class. Today's Thursday, September 24th. So I'm going to go over what we did. All morning, we worked on our math. It's so important to get down these math skills in third grade. So please get out your chapter 2 math and turn to page 71. So if you want to try and work through 71, go ahead because I'm going to show you right now. All right. So we are now on picture graphs. We've done tally tables and we have done frequency table or frequency chart. So our question is, Delia made the table at the right. She used it to record the places the third grade classes would like to go during a field trip. How can you show the data in a picture graph? All right, so we have a frequency table and we need to turn it into a picture graph. That is what it's asking. So step 1, we write the title at the top of the picture graph and then we write the name of a place in each row. We write exactly what the frequency table has for the title and the categories on the side. So field trip choices, you copy it, field trip choices. We have museum, science center, aquarium, zoo. Museum's already there, science center, aquarium, zoo. Next step is to look at the numbers in the table. So we look at our numbers and choose a picture for the key. I chose a smiley face, so I put each smiley face. This is my symbol. You can choose what you want, but they all have to stay the same. If you choose a smiley face, every picture in here is a smiley face. And tell how many students each picture represents. We chose 3. Now let me show you how we chose 3. We first tried to skip count by 2. So we counted 2, 4, 6. Ooh, we have 6. 8, 10, 12. Good. 14, 16. Okay. So we only had 2 numbers. That left out 9 and 15. Well, we don't want to choose 2 then because it doesn't work. We need to find down here, this number, when we skip count, we should easily hit all these numbers. We should easily say all these numbers, or at least half of a number, because remember, we can do half a picture. So what I always do, I always skip count and write it out. And then I draw the picture underneath because it helps me. So we tried 3. So we did 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. We said all the numbers. So we're going to skip count by 3. So then I wrote it out. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Then I put a smiley face underneath because let's say 9. When we get to zoo, I don't know how many smiley faces I'm supposed to write. Well, I know 9. So how many smileys do I have? 1, 2, 3 until I get to 9. So that's what I did. So let me show you. Museum. There are 6 students who chose museum. So I'm going to skip count. 3, 6. That's 2 smiley faces. Or I just look down here. Where's 6? There it is. Oh, I have 2 smiley faces until I get to 6. Science Center, I have 15. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That's 5. Or I can go here. Here's my 15. How many smiley faces do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aquarium, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we go to 12, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And zoo, 9. So 3, 6, 9. That's 3 pictures. 1, 2, 3. So then you have to write the key at the bottom of the graph. We did. Each smiley face is 3 students. So you're skip counting by 3s every time you see a picture. Then you draw the correct number of pictures for each field trip choice. We did that already. That's what I explained. Now it says, how did you decide how many pictures to draw for the Science Center? We're looking at Science Center. So if we go here, that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 students. One at the Science Center. I just abbreviated it, SC. Then you write your key. Well, my key says a smiley face is 3 students. So what do? So I skip counted by threes. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. You skip. After you skip counted, what did you decide? Well, then I drew 5 symbols. I needed 5 smiley faces to represent 15. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. All right, we're going to move to 72. If you want to try 72, go ahead and pause. Try this. Make a picture graph from data you collect. Data is numbers. Take a survey or observe a subject that interests you. Collect and record the data in a frequency table. Then make a picture graph. Decide on a symbol and a key. Include a title and labels. So that's a lot of words. What it just wants you to do, and what we did in class, is I took a survey, which is I had students tell me, what do you want to survey? They said favorite candy. Then they gave me the candies, and then they all voted. So I have my frequency table because we have numbers. My title is favorite candy. I have my candy. Skittles, Reese's, Sour Patch, Snickers. I said, all right, raise your hand if your favorite is Skittles. We had 6. Reese's, we had 2. Sour Patch, 8. And then Snickers, 8. I made a beautiful oops because in our book, it only gave us 3 lines for candy. And we did 4. So that's why I scratched out this key and I just made my box bigger and I put my key down here. So that's why. Don't let it confuse you. I keep the title the same, favorite candy. I list the candies. This is all the same. Now we need a key. So you write key and then you choose a picture. I chose a rectangle because it's easy, simple. And we need to decide how many students will represent the one picture. Well, if we had 6, 2, and 8, the students knew, oh, when you skip count by 2s, you say 6, 2, 6, and 8. So like I did before, I skip counted by 2s, 2, 4, 6, 8, and I drew my rectangles. On the side, I did write the numbers because I had it on the board, so it was easier for students to remember how many students voted for Skittles. We had 6 students vote for Skittles. If you're skip counting by 2, how many times do you skip count till you get to 6? 2, 4, 6. 3 times. So you have 3 pictures. That's right here. Here's 6. 1, 2, 3 pictures. Recess is 2. 2. Skip counted once. 1 picture. Sour Patches, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 4 pictures. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, Snickers, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. All right. Then we move down. Jeremy pulled marbles from a bag one at a time. So he had a bag of marbles. He picked out a marble, looked at the color, wrote a tally mark, because I'm sure he did a tally table first, and then put the marble back in. And then he pulled out another one. So that's what he's doing. And then put them back. Make a picture graph of the data. Ooh, they give us the key, so we don't have to choose the picture or how much the picture represents. Here's our frequency table. It's a frequency table because we have numbers. Jeremy's marble experiment is our title. So that's why right away I write the same title. Jeremy's marble experiment. Here are the colors. Right away I'm going to fill them in. Blue, green, red. Same, blue, green, red. I already know the key. It told me. So down for the key, I'm going to put a circle equals 2 marbles. And then we practice. What's half of a circle? If a whole circle is 2, what's half of 2? 1. So half of a circle equals 1 marble. Up here, again, I skip counted by 2s because it helps me. And then I draw the picture underneath so then I can just count how many pictures I need. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. All right, for blue, 4. So 2, 4. Oh, how many pictures do I have? 2. So I drew 2 circles. Green, 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Well, 12 is too much. So how many whole circles do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 10. I need 1 more to get to 11. But I can't put a whole circle because that would make it 12. So I'm going to put half of a circle to make it 11. And then we have our red, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 circles. So I have my 4 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. We go down to our questions. If you want to try it, pause. Number 1. How many more times did Jeremy pull out a red marble than a blue marble? We have our cubes. We always do underline the question first. All of it is the question, so we don't really need to underline. We do, though, need to circle our key numbers. There are no numbers in here, but we have a chart that has numbers. So we're looking for red marble and blue marble. How many times did you choose a red marble? So you go up. We are skip counting by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8. All right? That's why I wrote 8 and circled it, because we're circling our key number. Now blue. Go up to blue. 2, 4. 4. We circle. So I check that off. Now box our math verbs. There's only one, than. And than means to subtract. So check off our math verb. Evaluate. So write the problem. What are we going to do? Well, we're going to subtract the red marbles from the blue marbles. So that's what I did. 8 subtract 4. Check. Now we're going to solve and label our answer. So 8 subtract 4 is 4. For what? Oh, 4 more times red was chosen. You circle your answer. Number 2 is a 2-step problem. So let's read it. How many fewer times did Jeremy pull out green marbles than blue and red marbles combined? Whoa, so many words. Use cubes, breaks it down. U for cubes is underline the question. The entire problem is the question, so just check it off. Circle the key numbers. All right, we know we're looking for marbles. So I see blue marbles, red, and green. So I'm going to go look at my chart. How many green marbles do I have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 plus 1, 11. So I wrote 11 and I circled it. Blue, okay, 2, 4, wrote 4 and I circled. Red, 2, 4, 6, 8. Wrote 8 and I circled it. All right, I found my key numbers, check it off. Now I need to box the math verbs. We have a lot. We have fewer than, combined, and. And is a math verb when it's in between two things we are looking at. Right now we're looking at marbles. So here we have blue marbles and red marbles. That and is what's connecting it. So that is a math verb. When you see and combined, it wants you to add. When you see fewer or than, it wants you to subtract. When it wants you to add and subtract in the same problem, always add first. Always add first. So we want to add what? Well, blue and red are what is next to and. Those are what I'm going to add. So I'm going to add blue and red. So 8 plus 4 is 12. So I just did some of evaluate and some of solve. Well, we still have the green. We still have our than and fewer. Now you're going to subtract 11 from 12. So 12 is both red and blue combined. 11 is just green. So 12 subtract 11 is 1. So there is one fewer times did he choose a green than red and blue together. All right. Your homework is 74A, all of it, please. And 74B, all of it, please. All right, I had a student ask me a question about number 2. So it's just in words. You're trying to figure out the key in words. Then we finished reading the story of Yoon. So finish watching the video of Yoon and the Jade Bracelet found in the comments. And then we talked about tomorrow. So tomorrow I will be gone. I'm going to be in a wedding out of town. And so students will go onto the Canvas homepage, go to Friday, and watch the video. I have all the checklists of what they need to do, but everything is explained in the video. Whenever they watch the video, they need to pause as they work through what I do, because I move a little faster, actually a lot faster. Then no matter what time it is on the video, when it becomes 10 o'clock, they need to go to Walk to Learn. Walk to Learn, they need to go. Even me, I'm going to have another teacher there during Walk to Learn. All right, and that is it. Thank you so much.